Morning. All right, so we're getting back into Joshua chapter 10. Now, I started it yesterday a little bit, but we didn't touch on much of nothing in it. And we've got a lot of things in 10. One, the sun and the moon stand still, and there is debate there. Two, the miraculous, very large hailstones. And then yeah, I guess three would be the what ifs. Let's start with the what ifs. Okay. Um, the Old Testament gets a bad rap because it's like, the God of the Old Testament's super violent and angry and mean and a horrible dude. And he kills people needlessly and voraciously. But what if we're not looking totally at people and instead we're looking at giant tribes? Now, not a theology at all, but I have heard and I am intrigued by. We see the story of David and Goliath, and we're told he's a giant. We see in Genesis 6, I want to say it is, Genesis something, 6 is what comes to mind, that the daughters, the sons of God and the daughters of men were having youngins, and they were producing giants or men of renown or whatever. And anyway, heap of debate, like a heap of debate on all of that. And what if, and this is a big what if, not a theology, what if Joshua was being used by God with this tiny little wimpy nation of humans to go out and clean out the half-breed giants that had taken up residence in Canaan? I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying that it's really cool if it is. Okay, that's it. All right, now, the sun standing still and the moon standing still and the giant hailstones. A couple of things that are important here. One, we keep seeing the pattern of if you follow God and if you listen to God and if you do what God says, God fights your battles for you. In 10, Joshua is in tune with God. He's communicating with the Lord, and they're kicking butt and taking names. And God's like, you need water to fight today? Okay, the sun doesn't move. Hey, you need some help rounding up these guys that are trying to run away? Here's some hailstones, like boulder size, kill them. So, anyway, those are my thoughts for 10. I get that was kind of chaotic. I'd love for y'all to ask questions. Y'all be safe.